Stage 7 was a downtown circuit race in Kigali. 9 laps of a 12-kilometer circuit with kind of 2 climbs. One not so bad, and then an extremely steep one about 800 meters from the finish.
Last day of Tour du Rwanda, that's my feeling. So stoked to finish.
I can tell in your voice.
Only 108k. I'm going to be counting those Ks down one by one. 107, 106. So in the end, Tim, Brett and myself all finished within the top 20, and I think we were really happy with that. We tried to balance a lot of objectives, and to walk away with 2 stage wins and a lot of top 10s and a lot of top 20s is a really impressive achievement from us. We weren't expecting that kind of success when we got here. We wanted it, but we knew we would really have our hands full against what was an extremely strong field. The race itself was an amazing experience. The stages were extremely tough. There wasn't really an easy day. Every day involved a lot of climbing, and there was just never a day where you could sit back and coast. It really took everything to finish every stage. The roads were beautiful, the routes were beautiful, the landscape was incredible. Being able to see Lake Kivu like that, riding through sort of the national park, riding through the jungle, just getting to Musanze and seeing the volcano, that was all just amazing. And the organization of the race was really top notch. The security on the road, the police, the start finishes, and what takes it up from that is just the number of people who turn out to watch the stage. It's just immense. Like you can't actually believe your eyes when you're sometimes riding and there's sort of just halfway through the stage you ride through a town and there's 4 or 5 people deep or you get to the finish and it's just this massive crowd. You cross the finish line and you're trying to find your team car, and you're literally just pushing through hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people. It's just immense. You stand around after the stage and you just get swamped by people. Everywhere you go, there's just people watching, and this tour means so much to the Rwandan people, and it's incredible that they really get out there and they support it. It lifts the race from a really good race to an absolutely world-class, just once-in-a-lifetime experience. It was some of the stages we were just riding, and you kind of just take a second to look around and you think, there are so many people watching right now, and you just don't get that at many bike races in the world. So I'm really glad I came. I'm really glad the team came. I'm really glad that we had a successful race, but I'm really glad that we had the overall experience. It was an amazing 2 weeks. We got to do the kit drop-offs. We got to meet amazing riders. We got to race against amazing riders. The level of racing, the level of climbing, just the speed, the wattage is impressive. And to be able to come here and do what is probably Africa's biggest and potentially Africa's toughest race was pretty much a dream come true for me. And to be able to do that with a great group of mates and with a team that's really supported me and supported others in the last couple of months has been fantastic. As for me, it is back to France now, back to cold weather and back to some time off the bike. It's really needed. I could really feel I ran out of resources in the last 2 days, and that sums up what is a 12-month and 2-week season, I think, for me.